Welcome back to Ram Vision. The spring has wrapped up for Colorado State Volleyball. Now we turn our attention to the big reveal. What are the Rams going to do in 2017? Glad you're with us. I'm Matt Wozniak. Here to talk about the schedule is head coach Tom Hilbert. Tom, before we get into this, I know everyone's got to be on pins and needles here. You had a spring practice that wrapped up, and obviously with a lot of people coming back next season, there are going to be some familiar faces. But we're also going to see some newcomers. What did you like about how your team performed this past spring?
Well, we learned a lot about ourselves. We're trying to answer the question about who's going to be the libero next year. It's still not answered, but we got a lot of development in that area: back row, service receive, defense. We're a better defensive team than we were last season. We may be moving some people around as outside hitters. We may put Sonia Cheesemich. She certainly will get some time as an opposite right side hitter, and Brianna Reynolds, who redshirted for us, she had a really nice spring, and so she's learning to be a more mature and more consistent player.
Yeah, not only that, but incoming freshmen can change the dynamics of a squad as well. So the newcomers, we look forward to them in 2017. Those coming back, getting some more reps here in the spring, and still a lot of hard work through the summer. But let's get back to what we are all here for, the release of the 2017 schedule. And Coach, a couple of overviews here. We'll break this down into the difference between the non-conference schedule as well as the conference schedule. Mm-hmm. Now, 10 of your 13 non-conference matches are here in the friendly confines of Moby Arena. Now, I think you know better than I, but in my recent memory, that seems like the highest number I can recall seeing.
It's never happened before. Okay. We have more home matches this year than we ever have, and it just, a lot of these deals that we had are coming to fruition this year. We just happened to get 3 weekends at home where we had people who were interested in coming, and all of a sudden they blossomed into really nice events.
Oh, absolutely. So let's start at the very top as Colorado State will open their season here at Moby Arena on Friday, the 25th of August. 6 p.m. will be the first serve. Duke University, haven't played them. They opened your schedule up in 2010 with Duke. Yeah. Now they're back.
Yeah, I know. It's great. It should be a great match. I believe that'll be our whiteout match, if I'm not mistaken. But Duke is a good volleyball team. They always finish pretty high in the ACC, and I expect it to be a great match with a great turnout. It's the opening match for all of our students, so it's going to be a raucous environment in Moby.
Yeah, Duke comes in. They finished third in the ACC. They've finished with over 20 wins in 10 of the past 12 seasons, so a really good early test for Colorado State. And then I think this is going to be one of the most interesting days on campus as we look to Saturday, of course, the opening of the on-campus football stadium. The football squad will host Oregon State in the afternoon, and then that evening, Colorado State welcomes in Central Florida. Yeah. Now, you may not know that name, but it's a 61 RPI squad from last year. Very stout competition.
Very good team, and they return a lot of good players. I expect them to be every bit as good as Duke. No one will think that, if you're not really understand volleyball, but they're a great team.
And on Friday, September 8th, you welcome in Ball State as well as Michigan. Now we know about Ball State. They ended up under 500 last season, but Michigan playing out of the powerhouse Big Ten Conference, the highest-rated RPI team. Are they going to have the same sort of people coming back as things change between the last fall and this fall? But you got to believe that the talent level and the competitive is going to be way off the charts.
The teams like that just reload. They lost some people, but they will be very good, and they'll be ready to go because they will have a weekend under their belt. What I want to do is bring teams like Michigan in to Moby into a great environment. We get a chance to beat somebody like that, but we also just get to play great people. And it'll be fun for us. It'll be fun for our fans. I think it's going to be great.
Absolutely. It's Xavier, Idaho State, Albany also in the mix. You can find out all those dates probably up on a graphic or on CSURams.com. And then you wrap up the front end of the non-conference schedule with the rematch against the University of Colorado, again, here at Moby Arena. They had a little bit of a rough sledding in the Pac-12 last year, but they're always talented, and these games are always competitive.
Yeah, they're always good. They'll be fired up. It's a rivalry, whether people want to admit it or not. It's a rivalry for us. It's a rivalry for them. The players know each other. Coaches know each other. It's going to be a fun environment. And I would like, at that point, I hope that if we've got some momentum built, maybe we sell Moby out for that.
Mm-hmm. Saturday, September 16th is the date. 7 p.m. will be first serves. Now, of course, last year in the Mountain West scheduling, we all know that the champion, Boise State, only confronted Colorado State once. That was a quirk of the schedule. This year, it's Fresno State and San Diego State. You will only play them once on the road at on the road at San Diego State and at home against Fresno. Those are the last two matches of the Mountain West. But you said when we concluded last season that you felt that the Mountain West was improving.
Yeah.
Everything was getting better. The RPI, the respect, we saw it in the number of teams going to the NCAA tournament last season. Is that likely to continue?
Absolutely it is. Boise State will be better. They lost only one player as well. I think they're going to be better. Wyoming lost quite a bit, but I do like Wyoming's young talent. When they almost beat us here at home, they were playing 2-3 freshmen. So I like Wyoming's team. San Diego State is going to be improved, and we only play them at San Diego, so that's going to end up being a very important match. I like the coaching in our league. I think everybody is getting better. And, last year we got 3 teams in the NCAA tournament. I would expect we might get 3 again.
Yep, and Colorado State's going to have a rough road to that automatic bid, but should that falter, again, a very strong non-conference schedule, and a lot of it here where you'll get to experience Moby Magic. Well, Coach, thanks. Appreciate the information. We'll see you here at Moby Arena on August 25th and back here at RamVision and CSURams.com. Don't forget, season tickets are on sale. Go to CSURams.com/tickets for more information. See you back here in the fall, folks. Thanks.